I think that's absolutely important because we know more competition actually keeps premiums down. There's good data on that. And Joe, this is why I think people are now beginning to rethink about the public option as maybe we need that to add competition. I think it would be better to have the private insurers come in, and I think the government needs to begin talking about, well, again, maybe more subsidies to get more people in to attract the private insurers. It can be a positive circle. It can also be a negative, vicious circle. If we don't have enough insurers chasing people, we need more people to get interested as a good business option. And so I think trying to encourage people to come in, there are probably 6 million people who need to enter the market.
So, Zeke, how come all of you people with such big brains can't figure out a way to get more younger, healthier people to jump into this system?
I do think we can figure out how to do that. I think part of the problem is passing a law and revisions to the Affordable Care Act that will encourage that. As I mentioned, some of that is relative to subsidies, some of that is relative to student loans for young people, some of that's relative to making the penalty more realistic to people so they can't sort of come in for health care and leave and not pay. And then some of it just changing the national attitude. I think we know what those policies are. Now, getting it through legislation, as you know, in Washington has been quite difficult. So we need to really say, look, we're going to have the Affordable Care Act. Let's improve it, and let's stop talking about repealing it because there is no replacement, as we've learned from the Republicans, who simply can't come up with something that's credible.
Dr. Zeke.